Okay, so here are three things that I want you to keep in mind with this new moon Aquarius and occurring later today around 4 p.m. in the East Coast. First off, this is the real deal New Year kind of energy. This is actually like the Chinese New Year. We're entering the year of the rabbit now. And basically, the people that followed that whole New Year's resolution thing on January 1st, 2023, you may have noticed that they're probably facing like obstacles. And the thing is, because you're watching this video, you have an advantage over that kind of mindset, because I'm telling you that the real new year starts now, and the energies right now, if you start projects now, you will have much more momentum towards those goals. I'm saying projects, but any New Year's resolutions that you make right now, you'll find that you'll do better than those people that started on January 1st. And so that's why that's why you like astrology. That's why I like astrology, is because I get to work with the waves. One of the reasons I like astrology. It's not the only reason. So this new moon harmonizes with Jupiter in Aries, both the sun and moon. And when Aquarius and Aries come together, it's like new ideas plus like that that fresh newness, like, which kind of leads me into my second point, which is breaking out of the mold. Like with this Aquarius energy, it like we have a lot of kind of old traumas that are kind of becoming obsolete now. And the problem is that a lot of people are still stuck on some of these things and not ready for like the real world. So with this new moon and sun and moon in Aquarius, it's a perfect time to break the mold. With Aquarius, I think a lot about, it's a very dry, detached sign, and it's such a the intelligence that comes from Aquarius. It's very clear cut. Like, think back to certain problems that you kind of put off and you just didn't want to revisit them, even if they were like simple tasks. It's just like all the emotional trauma that comes up with those things, and like the setbacks. Now is a good time to actually view those objectively. Usually I'm all about like using your emotions for certain things, but this is one of those lunations where I think it's perfect to like step back, use your objective mind, and basically go over those things that you were not able to complete in a certain manner before. I think you'll find it refreshing to look back at them. The third thing I want you to know from this new moon in Aquarius is that, like, with Venus conjunct Saturn, it's time to cut back on what you need to cut back on, like those things that have still not served you, that you've maybe spent like time, money, or resources on, that it's just not panning out. Like, it's okay to like just put that behind you and measure twice and cut once. That's another important thing, and it kind of goes on to that point about like revisiting these old things that like we thought were much harder, and they are much harder. I'm not trying to say, like, there's a big difference between simple and easy, right? So those are three things I hope you keep in mind during this new moon in Aquarius. Feel free to share your insights below, and like and how it's manifesting for you. I wish you all lots of good energy for this year, and I think this is going to be a much less stressful year than 2022. There's the astrology reasons, but then also we're entering the year of the rabbit, right? And so, as a tiger myself, I'm aware of the intensity that can come up with the years of the tigers. So like, it's great that, like, with nature, yin always follows yang, right? So I think water rabbit is like what we all kind of need right now anyways. So anyways, thank you. Peace out.